everybody, and welcome to Team Amasian Show Speak Nerdy to Me. My name is Ann Campia. This is Kaori Takei, and this is the show where we talk about all the topics we love for this week: movies, TV, comic books, video games, everything, WWE, whatever, Roman Reigns, you know, that kind of stuff. Whatever we want to talk about for this week, we are talking about it. And this is a special edition. We are just going live with this for you guys. We haven't done a live one in quite some time, so we thought what better way to do it than right now. So there has been a lot of topics going on this week. I think not so great, some great. I had a rundown for last week. We were gonna shoot a show, and I know last week there was some unfortunate news with Anton Yelchin passing away in that horrific accident. I think even this week there's an MMA veteran that passed away. So it's just this 2016 is just a poopy year. Still continues to be. So I know for all you Trekkies out there, you're gonna miss Anton. I actually really enjoyed Anton's performance in Alpha Dog. That's where I became a fan of his. So we just want to say rest in peace to Anton, and I think his fans, we're all gonna miss him.
And it's also a reminder of how easily you can lose your life.
Yes.
Just doing your own everyday thing.
Yes.
It was just a misfortunate event. And dude, anyone on your cars, it's dangerous. I think every day we walk into our car, we are kind of risking our lives.
Oh, totally.
Car accidents are so much more common than airplane accidents.
Mm-hmm.
People are more afraid of airplanes. And so just, be kind on the road.
Yeah.
You LA people.
Yeah.
And if someone wants to merge, let them merge. It's not worth it. If you're going to be late, be late. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying he died that way. He died in a very tragic fashion, but.
Yeah, very unexpected. But still, to Corey's point, you just never know. So rest in peace, Anton. And in terms of events coming up, I think we are both planning to be at Anime Expo.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go on day one. She's going to go on day two. No,
yeah, we're going to switch off and wear the same costume and say we're each other. We do have a big Anime Expo happening here in Los Angeles at the Convention Center. I think every year it gets to be, this room is conjured.
Was that the Conjuring Campia? Was that what that was?
No, but every year Anime Expo becomes more and more of one of our favorite conventions to be at, right? There's a ton of people, a lot of people in really unique costumes, a little bit different than what you would typically see at a comic expo.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Personally, I think anime cosplays are much more elaborate sometimes, with the huge weaponry and the colorful hair, crazy hairdos, just a little exaggerated, which is what I love.
Yeah, well, manga and anime is very exaggerated, so it makes sense. I think they put a lot of effort into it, whereas your regular cons have so much more variety that you can get all sorts of shapes and sizes and stuff.
That's true. Yeah,
when it comes to anime, it's just very character driven, which is very entertaining and a lot of fun.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So we'll be there in cosplay. I don't know which one yet. We'll be there in something.
We'll be there.
Us. Humpty Dumpty or something.
Tweedledee Tweedledum.
Yeah. On to movie news. I know there was Entertainment Weekly or a magazine came out that showcased some of our first details of what Star Wars Rogue One is going to be about. It also highlighted Forrest Whitaker's character, which people are all speculating, or actually not speculating, it's confirmed that it's a character from the Clone Wars series, which is kind of cool because you're finally seeing the animated cross into your live action films. And then we've got Darth Vader returning. James Earl Jones himself is going to be voicing Darth Vader for Rogue One as well.
That's amazing. That's so cool.
Very, very cool news there. I can't believe that they're going to have Darth Vader in this film.
He's like, you know what? I'll do this.
Yeah, I'll make the cameo. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so I'm really, really excited about this. I think the trailer was great. I thought it just got everybody excited. And the fact that this is a standalone, its own self-contained film in the Star Wars universe, I think it will service the entire universe well as well.
Yeah.
So we had that. Movies, I think you and I have together collectively have seen quite a few movies in the last few weeks.
Collectively, sure. I mean, she's seen all of them. I've seen one. But okay.
Well, see, collectively, we've seen all of them. Okay. I think I wrote down a list and I was like, let's review all these if you've seen them.
I'm like, I have seen One.
Well, let's talk about because Corey, you got a chance to go to the BFG premiere.
Okay, because you went to go see it before, but yes.
Yeah, so we have both seen the BFG. For those of you who haven't seen the trailer for that, it's a new Disney film. Is it coming out or it should be out now?
I think it's out now.
Yeah. So what did you think of that movie?
I thought it was super cute, and I thought it became more interesting through the second half.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should expect much from it other than just enjoying it and appreciating Mark Rylance and the little girl and Downton Abbey action and corgis.
Wait, what's the Downton? Oh yeah, you're right. What's her name?
The Queen.
Matt's mom.
Yeah. Matt's mom.
Matthew's mom was in it. I forgot about her. I agree with you though. Like the fact that you mentioned the second half is where it kind of really started to pick up. I thought at first it was a little slow.
Yeah, there was the one moment when I wanted to fall asleep was I don't want to spoil anything, but there was a moment when I wanted to fall asleep. But
okay, but in the beginning, you're saying
towards the like middle beginning,
right?
But then your husband was there. I was like, gotta stay up.
I know that, and it's the premiere, and you're like in the corner snoring. Can you imagine? That's hilarious.
Kill me.
I wish you did. I wish you did do that. If you have kids, I think they'll enjoy it.
Have you ever fell asleep at a premiere?
I cannot confirm nor deny that I have fallen asleep. The thing is number one, if you don't know me, and I think Corey's the same way, is I can't see movies past a certain time of the day. Like it's guaranteed I'm going to fall asleep, even if it's really super entertaining, unless I've had a lot of coffee that day. And the fact that BFG, like you said, starts off kind of like, and then it kind of picks up. Oh yeah, I could totally see why you would say that you were going to pass out. But
I'm just going to say, because it's not giving it away, but I just want to pinpoint for you. I started kind of really dozing off when they were showing like where the dreams came from and she was catching it that fear. I was like, oh my God. That was good.
The thing is, did you ever read the book?
No.
Yeah, see, out of all the Roald Dahl's books, like I haven't read that one. I've read every single other one. So the fact that it was based on one of his books, I can see where the silliness and the goofiness and all that comes from, because that's the way he writes. But yeah, check it out with your kids. How about that?
Yeah, check it out.
Or if you have a corgi, bring your corgi to the theater.
Yeah,
very cute.
Yeah.
What else? You said you've seen The Shallows. I think I've seen Conjuring 2.
How was Conjuring 2? I wanted to see that.
Good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think it lives up as a sequel. I think it really is strong for a sequel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't get over like how much I love that horror couple. I don't know their names, but the couple that is in the first one and now in the second one. I think this was equally scary. I still think the first one is a bit more frightening, but this is also a good story. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
It's definitely worth seeing though. Okay. I would say put your money against that movie. Shallows was entertaining for, almost 90 minutes worth of your time. And the only thing for me was I wanted it to have a lot more shark attacky nation. There wasn't enough for me. What do you mean? Hey, shark is there.
Sharky hanging out. Sharky does kill, but I was just wanting more like just being scared.
Is the shark even scary looking? Like capture that?
Granted, it's a little CGI-ish, but it's fine. And also, you're thinking to yourself, this woman shouldn't survive, but whatever. It's a movie.
Is it her stature, or is it because she? I don't know. I think her personality that makes her not.
She should be a lot more weak than she is. Not because of her character, but because of the damage the shark does. I mean, you see in the trailer, she does get bitten by the shark.
Oh yeah,
early on.
Yeah.
But she manages to go through a lot of other shit after and survive.
So tell me this: how many days?
I think you get like pretty much 2 days and like 1 or 2 high tides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's short, but it's also like you could have put a lot more action in it. I don't know, but I'm just terrible. I want to see like sharks being like, rah, rah,
well, yeah, of course. That's what I would expect from a shark movie, especially with Shark Week, I think, happening this week too. So there's just a lot of action.
Yeah.
And if you're saying that's lacking, that's too bad.
But, Blake Lively does a good job. I mean, she definitely does her fair share of homework to fill this part.
Yeah, I'm happy to see her on screen again because I feel like it's been a little while.
Well, I've never watched Gossip Girl, but I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
I could just look at you
and
and be
Traveling
like, this
Pants.
one, like
I know. How dare you? You look like a Gossip Girl watcher. I didn't watch the whole entire series, but yes, I watched.
She's like, I fall asleep in movie theaters, but Gossip Girl stay up late.
Yeah.
Stay past 8.
Marathon. That's true. Yeah. Happy to have her back though.
Yeah.
What else is coming out? I think Secret Life of Pets is coming out.
You saw that? Looks so
good.
As a Pomeranian.
Oh my god. It's a white Pomeranian.
I know. I have a story to tell you because there was a Funko Pop and it was the Pomeranian Gidget. And I was like so excited, but I looked online to make sure it was a Pomeranian. And at the time it said it was an American Eskimo. And I was like, no.
What?
I don't need that American Eskimo.
No.
They're cute, but
that dog is a Pom.
Yeah. So then I looked again. The same site changed it to Pomeranian. I'm like,
okay.
And now I can't find Gidget anywhere.
We're gonna get it for you, promise. And we're gonna paint her black.
Paint her. We gotta leave like this per one.
Yeah. Look, because they can't even make what's the wiener dog's name again? Buddy. They can't
Lily?
They can't. Yeah. They can't even make Buddy in a Funko. I think it's because they can't capture his.
Well, they can do this way.
Size.
Right. I think they can do this way.
I know. That maybe he's in the second wave because I don't see. There's like five Funkos and he's not one of them. But I got every other thing that's Buddy made. The Beanie Baby, I have it. I have the other plush.
Yeah.
I have the blind bag. So.
I need to collect all the Gidgets.
I love that our favorite dog breeds are some of the main characters. It makes me so happy.
And Wakame has a pink bow right now.
I know, I saw it. So cute.
I love it.
But definitely, I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's super cute, and I won't spoil it. We'll talk about it, I guess, once it comes
it's worth a gander.
Yes,
Okay,
totally.
cool.
I totally do.
I'm going to check in our viewers.
Yeah. Let's see what else came out. I feel like there was another movie we've seen.
Independence Day?
Hearing not so great things about it. What about you?
I'm hearing trash about it. I actually went to go see The Shallows with my dad yesterday because he wanted to see Independence Day, and I told him that it's just getting really bad reviews. I'm not really in the mood to risk it at this time.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll take him next weekend or something.
Take him to Dollar Theater.
I've been going to the Cinemark. And they have like $10 to $7 depending on when you're going.
That's really good.
Reclining chairs.
What? Is that in North Hollywood?
Yes.
Yes, I gotta go.
I'm taking the Campias there one day.
Central Intelligence. Did you see that?
No, but I wanted
and
to.
Kevin Hart? Yeah, another good one.
I hope that the trailer isn't like everything. You know what I mean? Like all.
No, it's not. I guarantee you, it's not. I think you might. I hope you'll like it. I thought it was hilarious.
Okay.
And I really. Whereas I thought Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell would have worked well in that movie they did together. Kevin Hart and The Rock should be in every movie together. They work so well together. Their chemistry is perfect. They're so funny. And believe it or not, I think The Rock was funnier than Kevin Hart in this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Good for him.
Yeah. So if you guys have seen that, let us know. So there's a lot of good movies out there. Maybe some not so great. Some you might fall asleep at the beginning for, but that's okay. But definitely let us know what movies you are watching. Tons of stuff in the theater and tons of stuff still to come. So with that being said, TV, oh my God. What else is on besides Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, exactly. Our review is going to be up very, very soon. Hopefully this evening, Pacific Standard Time, with a special guest, the throne to the two chicks.
The guy that doesn't sleep in movie premieres. And it goes like this. Okay. I don't know if he does. Did he? No, I don't think he does. He's like, oh.
I know. Snore.
Remember that one time we watched The Descent? He got mad.
Oh my God.
He drank and slept.
And we ordered food.
Johnny was there. We're so
good times. We haven't had a chance to talk about E3 since it happened. Was there anything that was like spectacular that they showcased?
E3. Oh gosh, that was like a week ago. First of all, this guy says if you want a Panamanian pop, I know what you meant though. I just wanted to read it. I'll make it for you.
Oh yes, we want.
We want. And we want Dachshund one too.
Yes.
They're doing Jumanji together next year, I think, says Nathan.
Ooh, that would be great. Yeah, they're good together. I like them.
Yes. Okay, so far so good. And what was the question? Oh, E3.
E3.
I don't remember a lot.
Because to be honest with you, I went for like an hour and it was snoozy fest for me.
Just kidding.
I'm sorry. I know everyone looks forward to E3, but it was just, there was really nothing like last year.
I mean, all of the merchandise that you can get there, you can get online.
Yeah.
So that was already whatever. And a lot of the news you can really get live streamed.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
Well. But it would be nice to be there in action.
Yeah.
I think the winner was probably Nintendo.
They did have a great setup.
Yeah. Well, Nintendo's just
Zelda stuff.
Yeah, the Zelda, the Breath of the or whatever, wild rock climbing Zelda.
Yeah,
I forget. I'm sorry. That looked really good.
Oh, you would have loved the outfits the workers had to wear.
Oh,
they were
imagine.
Super cute. Like if you play Mutomo still, it was the blue. It's basically what Zelda's wearing on the cover of the new game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aww.
But it was like almost like a t-shirt format, but it looked really cute.
I wonder if they get to keep it.
I know.
Or like at Disneyland, they have to like return it when they quit.
That would suck. I hope at least, because I feel like those people volunteer. They don't get paid to do that. So hopefully they at least get to keep the getup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting also Skyrim remastered for me because everyone who follows me knows I love Skyrim so much. So I actually started playing Fallout 4 right now. A lot. Fallout 4. But it's not like Skyrim. But people are debating whether they think it's a good idea that Skyrim's remastered because they feel like it's just a money grab. I'm like, well, yeah, but if you love it as much as I do, it's worth it because I don't have to turn on my PS3 to play Skyrim.
And didn't you like go all in for the Uncharted?
Yeah.
When they put out the remastered version of it?
That one I didn't go all out, but the Uncharted 4, I got the collector's edition.
Yeah.
And I have nowhere to put my statue, but he hanging out.
Doesn't he sleep in the bed with you?
He sleeps on my bed.
There it is. The truth
Take
comes
that
out.
as you will.
But yeah, if you love the game, I'm sure you just want every version of it for sure.
Yeah. I don't really follow the Xbox stuff very much. I know there's a lot of virtual reality progression.
That's what I was gonna say. VR was everywhere.
Yeah, and that
everywhere.
Every time I hear someone talk about all the VR stuff, they are just amazed by it. I have yet to try it or experience it. It scares me.
I've done it.
And what'd you think?
I was a little nauseous.
Yeah, I get nauseous on the Harry Potter
ride. I definitely think it could cause issues for some people. It is a little freaky though.
Yeah.
Because if you really just mentally sink into the world you're in, you might never come out is what I think, because I tried to keep my mind like, okay, I'm still sitting in a chair. I'm still in this room, even though what I'm seeing visually is a different room.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make sure that you are still stay attached to where you are in reality. Cause I could totally see some people just really just going all into that world and never coming out of it.
I mean, I've never thought in my years of existence that games would come to this point.
It's pretty insane.
Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I just miss having the ability to just throw in a cartridge and press power and play.
Yeah.
You know, because now you have to download the game, wait 45 minutes for it to download, and just so much work.
And let me not forget the most disturbing part of E3.
What?
Can you guess, now that we're on this virtual reality conversation, what could they possibly put in virtual reality form that would have disturbed me seeing it at E3?
We're getting brighter and brighter.
We are.
The sun's coming down. We're ghosting. I'm trying to think. Oh, people see your butt. Something scary?
No, not scary. Just I'm not surprised that virtual reality offers this form.
Oh, sex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was one booth that was all
God.
like porn, virtual reality porn.
Way to like really separate society from each other.
Right?
I mean, the one thing that gets us super connected.
Yes.
Is like, no, you don't need other people to have sex with.
No, I know. It's so crazy. And there was a long ass line. There's sweaty dudes waiting to put the fucking mask on that you don't know if they wipe them down or not. I don't know. This is weird.
Man. Okay, fellas and ladies, get some balls and ask the girl out instead of getting stuck to a machine.
Please, let's not go there
Don't
in
go
this
there.
life. At least not in my lifetime, because
No.
it's still too weird for me.
I can't imagine being pleased by that.
No.
But I don't know. I'm a virgin, so I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know what sex is at all.
We're just speculating.
Yeah. Anything else for E3?
I mean, guess that's it for now, but you guys can tell us. I'm gonna read this stuff. Oh, Resident Evil. This guy,
porn, yeah.
What's a Panamanian pop? I like it.
Tasmanian pub.
My dog is a Panamanian. I like it. It's cute. But yes.
Okay. Comic books. I think the only thing I wanted to highlight was Saga. If you guys follow that graphic novel, really super popular, by the way. They're actually coming out with action figures, which I didn't think they ever would. So it's going to be amazing. But I heard it's going to be really, really hard to get your hands on one of them. So it's like a very exclusive run. So if you love Saga and you love that story and you want the action figure, then you probably are going to have to pay quite a bit to get the action figures that are coming out.
Yeah, I'm having a hard. I have all these pops, and I'm been thinking I'm gonna wait till the prices go up and maybe start selling them.
Yeah,
Could they prices?
I mean, the nice thing about pops is they make them so that you can stack them, and they're supposed to not take that much space up. But then
they do.
Then you start to buy like 50 of them, and it's like, shoot, what do I do with 50 of these now? All right, so let's move on to WWE.
Do we miss TV? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I like how you did the karate chop. You're like self-racist. WWE. I just came back from Money in the Bank from last week. Wish you were there.
Yeah.
But it was a really good pay-per-view. I'm so excited that I was there. You know, first time ever that all 3 Shield members had the belt in their hands at one point one night.
But they didn't reunite though.
No.
But the coincidence of all 3 of them.
Yeah, and then now Reigns is gone for a little bit, but it's okay.
What did he do? Do you know the details besides wellness policy?
He just violated the wellness policy. I don't think it's weed, because I think when it's like weed, they just get fined.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's got to be something else. I don't. But then again, maybe if you do a lot of weed, then you get kicked. I don't know.
I don't know either. Just very short statement that I read about it. So.
This is all speculation.
Yeah.
The Money in the Bank was really cool because now Dean Ambrose is champ. Some people have what's the word? Conflicting opinions on that. I think he's a great champ because he's crazy and he has a lot of charisma. And he's a good wrestler. He's great on the mic. He's really engaging, even through the TV. I really like him as champ right now.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to hold on to it forever, but I think that for the time being, it fits, you know?
Yeah.
What else is there? But, I mean, it was overall good. The Raw after was good.
Any women's matches?
Yeah. The women's match. Well, now Charlotte is teamed up with Dana Brooke. It's like her little, I guess you can say her little follower.
Okay.
And then Natalya lost to them with Becky Lynch. So Natalya got mad and turned on Becky Lynch. So suddenly Natalya became heel. That was like amazing. Now it's like, okay, maybe she has personality, you know?
Yeah, because she's always so friendly and nice, and she just jobs a lot. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that will help.
And did you hear about the brand split?
No.
Okay, so this is crazy. So you know how there's Raw and then there's SmackDown? So now they're going to do it and revert it back to the way it used to be, where Raw has its own set of wrestlers and SmackDown has its own set of wrestlers, has their own championships. Yes.
Interesting.
But now there's going to be like a Raw pay-per-view, a SmackDown pay-per-view, and a both pay-per-view. So the draft starts next month, which is cool, but it's just so much WWE content.
Yeah.
They're
how do they keep up with that?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess maybe it'll help if they divide it in that way, so there's some sort of organization.
Yeah, and then more time for others, and maybe more time for them to be at home.
But what if they find like only the Raw pay-per-views do well and the SmackDown ones don't? You know, they're usually pretty good about that though, right? Like dividing the people, right?
I mean, there's going to be a draft with the 2 GMs who I think they haven't decided who the 2 GMs are, but I I'm guessing John Cena is gonna go on SmackDown,
Mm.
and I'm guessing. Well, this is how I thought. Reigns would have stayed in Raw,
Right.
like those two, you know. But
Right.
John Cena can go on fucking
Yeah.
main event.
Yeah. Exactly.
And,
Saturday
like, bring
morning
that shit
match.
up.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot of things that are happening with them. They have a cruiserweight where they're bringing like more like independent wrestlers from all different areas of the world.
Oh, that's good.
And giving them, you know, some screen time. So there's so much going on.
So they freed up all those people, but at the same time, I think it's like really good changes that are happening.
Yeah, I mean, we already forgot about those people.
Yeah, that's true. What people? All right, so
oh my gosh, I have to tell you this. I'll tell you this. Well, I'll
go.
tell you this. So I was watching Game of Thrones, and you know what's his name? The guy that's Jamie Lannister's.
Oh, the friend.
Yeah.
What is his name? It starts with a B, I think.
Anyways, I'll look him up, but he looks like Wade Barrett.
Hold on.
Like just a slightly older
Jamie Lannister friend.
Jamie. Do you guys remember? I think his real name's like Jerome something.
Braun.
Yeah, I think that might be Braun. Sorry, guys.
Where's his photo?
Come on.
No.
That's not a good picture. Wait, what's his name? Jerome Fay.
Okay, you look, and you show me comparison. And I will be the judge of that. Okay, so while Corey does that, just really quickly on MMA, UFC news, CM Punk has finally booked his first match in the UFC. He's going to debut in 203. We're going to look at that after then.
Okay, well,
so CM Punk is finally going to fight in the MMA sphere at UFC 203 against Mickey Gall. He's obviously the underdog in this match.
Unless he gets injured between now and then.
Yeah, I mean...
We've been waiting.
It's been a while, right? Since
Yeah.
he left the WWE. So
It's been like almost 2 years, almost 3.
yeah.
Not quite. Yeah.
Granted, I'm glad they didn't throw him into a match right away because they knew very well that he was not going to be ready. He still had to train quite a bit to be ready for a match in the UFC. So that's good. I think that's it because we already talked about Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns, hottie.
Yeah. So I think that's going to do it for us for this week's special live edition of Speak Nerdy to Me. We are actually going to record very shortly our Game of Thrones season 6 finale review as well. So that will be going up on the channel shortly for those of you looking for it. And thank you to all of our live viewers and people who are commenting. Always fun. And Wakame's new name, Panameranian or whatever it is.
I think it's Panameranian.
Panameranian. Awesome.
I'm going to name my next Pomeranian Panameranian.
Oh, and to those of you who won our prints, thank you so much for messaging us. Those will be on its way very shortly. And congratulations to you guys as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Did we announce them last time? If we didn't, I'll say the names real quick again.
Okay.
So our winners for the prints were Greeno86, Goofball McGee, David McCauley II, and
let me move around here.
Jake something.
You have a good memory. Nope, not him. Jake Bruce.
Yes.
He's like, doesn't listen. That was just by one chance. He's like, yeah, Nathan Drake.
So congratulations to all of you for winning our prints.
Yeah,
they'll be in the mail shortly. So anyway, that will do it for this week's special edition of Speak Nerdy. Corey, where can people follow you?
You can follow me everywhere on all different areas: Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook at Kaorious. That's Kaorious. That's how nice you did a little Kaorious dance.
And you can follow me at Ann Campia on all of those channels too, as well as Snapchat, Campia. Wakame is going to be changing her Instagram account handle very shortly now that she has a new name.
Wakapanamian. Panamanian.
And you guys can follow us both at Team Amasian. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. Thumbs up this video, share it, leave us a comment, share it with your friends as well. It will keep us going. And if you are in the LA area, we will be at Anime Expo next weekend.
It's this coming weekend, yeah.
This weekend.
Yeah.
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 All right, you guys. And until next time, bye.